So Justin Trudeau is now the unchallenged dictator of Canada. Democracy has been canceled in that country. Trudeau declared martial law. Our State Department has said nothing about this, which suggests they're in favor of it, which should tell you a lot. Trudeau has begun ordering the arrest of his political opponents. Fox's Trace Gallagher is tracking that story for us tonight. Hey, Trace.
And one of those people, Tucker, is Chris Barber. He has been a trucker for 28 years and is an organizer of the Freedom Convoy. Tonight, he was arrested in downtown Ottawa while walking with friends. He did not seem surprised. In fact, he told his friends to call his wife and to post his arrest on social media. Here's the thing. We don't know why he was arrested. He is in jail, but there are hundreds of other protesters in downtown Ottawa that are still free. Even police have not said what Chris Barber is wanted for. But here he is on Tucker 2 weeks ago. Watch.
We were the ones, like the frontline workers, like the medical workers, like law enforcement. We worked right from the start of this pandemic and all the way through it. We were heroes back then, and now we're zeros. So we decided it's time to put our foot down.
Updates on his arrest as they come in. Meantime, the Canadian government is not only using powers it has never used, it's expanding those powers. For the first time ever, Canadian PM Justin Trudeau implemented the Emergencies Act, giving him control over travel, the right to assemble, and now ordering banks to freeze the accounts of the Freedom Convoy. No due process, no warrants, no nothing. Remember last week when a GoFundMe account supported the truckers and it raised $9 million and then was quickly suspended? Well, those donors decided to fund the protests using cryptocurrency. So the Canadian government is now using anti-money laundering, anti-terrorist financial rules to crack down on cryptocurrency, ordering financial firms to freeze 34 crypto wallets linked to the truckers. So far, they've frozen $870,000 on top of the $9 million already locked up. Finally, it's worth noting the Biden administration is also targeting digital currency by appointing a crypto czar and having the FBI form a digital currency unit. The hope is to target cyber attacks and ransomware groups that demand their fees in Bitcoin. Tucker.
Amazing story. Trace Gallagher, thanks so much.
Yep.
So the economic part of this story gets too little attention. Our entire financial system, the financial system of every country in the West, is based on the idea that politicians can't arbitrarily take all your money away if you say something they don't like. That's why our banks work. That's why the world puts its money into American banks, and Canadian banks, for that matter, British banks. If that changes, and Trudeau has just changed it, the whole system rocks on its axis. This is a big story. We're going to have it for you in great detail tomorrow night. In the meantime,